Welcome one and all to another day in Shroud of the Avatar. Now, the first thing that I need to deal with today is I've done a prize for a competition last week, and the prize was, of course, Frozen Mountains or Fountain, and also what was in the box. So the winner of that is in-game name Black Orchid. Now it's not on game at the moment, so just see if I can see him in there. I can't see him in the friends list, so it's not on game at the moment, but I will keep those items for him. So he's just won what's in the box there, and the frozen fountains, which I will need to go into decoration mode to remove. Just do that. So get this all sorted. Never find it amongst this. There we go. I'll just tick those two. I switch them off so that you don't interact with your objects accidentally. Of course, we need to interact with our objects to put them in the box. I need to close the box. If I pick the box up, put it in here, and if you didn't know, you can actually rename your boxes once they're in your inventory. So I can now put Black Orchid. There we go. So now I know that those items in there are for Black Orchid, and what we'll put out there to keep the lot nice and busy is we'll put out the spring fountain with floating candles, which was the last telethon's stretch goal reward, which is quite a nice little reward. Now I'd just like to say thank you for all those that took part in the competition, and I will sort out another competition shortly once I work out a way of doing it. So good luck, or well done to Black Orchid. Now what we'll do is we'll go out and see what we can find in the world. Let's just put that over there, close that down. Bring up the friends list, see if he comes on. And now we'll go out and do some adventuring. Now we've got to go through our normal ritual. We haven't been to any of the fountains or taken on some of the food. If you do want to buy something from the store here, got my little in-game vendor here. There is a donations box if you want to put anything in there. Anything that goes in there, of course, will go towards the actual shows that we do. And of course this is in Bay Lunaire, which can be reached from central Brittany, from the docks. Let's take one of those. Got that on us now. Let's have our little meal. Eating our wolf and lamb chops. Oh, I've done some collecting of buckets of water whilst I was reading through the Twitch page this morning. So I always keep an eye on, Discord, because I always keep an eye in the Discord channel, see if there's any interesting topics people are talking about for making videos and such like. So I'm just going to offload this water. There we go. Close them down. So we've had our food. Say, you do have to do a bit of watering, but that's rather boring for a stream, so we won't bother with that. Now the next thing we need to do, of course, is to go and sort out our blessings for the day. Now I'm right near one, which I've automatically picked up as soon as I walk out the door. I always pick up this one when I walk out the door, which isn't a problem, because it's a strength one, which is good for the type of character that I play. Also helps your carrying ability. And then I go for this one here, which is just dexterity, I believe. Yeah, 5 extra dexterity. There are different benefits, different buffs that they give you, and you can only have 2 of them. There's Eleanor down there. All from the Bay Luminaires, or Lunaires. Another thing that it's a good idea to check is just to check with the bank, just to see if you've got any rewards coming. If you have been for a telethon. So always check on that. And then now we're ready to go out into the world. There we go. Whilst this is coming up, well, it's nearly there, so I'll do that another time. Eleanor's come out onto the world map as well. So I have actually turned up the graphics in the game as well, just to see how it goes with this stream. So let's just see where we will end up today. Let's see if I can find a 4 or 5 skull that we've not been in before, or not been up this way in a while, so thought we'd head up and see what we find. Looks like there's an encounter up here, which will be interesting to just quickly show you. I'm just turning off some of my abilities here because I don't want to. I'm going to go into something that is going to be low level for this character. Plus, it's always a good idea to decide what you're going to train on in the day. And I think that will be enough. I'll have to check the sun. Is there. Life's down, sun's down. That will do, and we'll just go into this bandit here so I can show you the bandit. They want to take us on. There we go. We'll go into an encounter, so you can see an encounter in the game. Another good thing with encounters as new players is they're good resources for pretty much everything in the game. Don't worry, I've got to try and use as little as possible, because as I say, you won't actually do this easy if you are a starting character. So But as you can see, you get little daggers, and like all humanoids in the game, always, or nearly always, get gold off them. So they're always handy to take on. Use his offhand ones. That should do him. Just going to go around and just take care of all the bandits. Anybody else down there? No, try and get them together. Use that one, use that one. It doesn't really matter what we use at this point. There we go. Now you will find there is a chest, but it's best to get rid of all the bandits first. I don't know if it does make a difference. But we'll just come up here. Let's clear off this bandit. Another dagger. Just see if there are any more before we then run round and see what resources we can get out here. Because that is the main reason for coming into these little road encounters as a new character. There's quite a large range of resources in the game which you can get from here without having to worry about any other players, of course, taking them. Not unless you're in a party, which you then share them all out. There's the trees in the game with the red leaves. Cotton for that. Check round the rocks, because you'll find there are various ore deposits. So we've got a nice little gold deposit here. Still not on. Some more wood there, maple wood there, we have pine wood before. So you can see it's a good area to come in if you are a new character in the game. There's some rabbits which are good for new players to kill. That one is a cotton bush not ready for harvesting yet. Just come over to the other side. See a cotton bush up here. Would have been a tree there. Of course, cotton is used in the game for mostly clothing, making all those fancy cloth items. Here we have got 2 times on it because we've got, that's one of the abilities which you can train up. And another gold deposit down here. Just quick check around the rest of the rock. bit of gold over here. Gets a gold in the game for making the gold ore to make gold bars, to then improve your weapons. Also have a copper node here. Get granite blocks from copper as well normally. And finally, one more tree. Nice quick chop for me. As I say, you do have some lovely rabbits in the game, which if you are a new character, they are quite handy, because you can, if you butcher them down, you'll get 2 rabbit, or once you skin them, you'll get a rabbit carcass, which if you use the butchery station will then turn into 2 rabbit meat, which of course you can then sell on or cook into food. So it's a very quick and simple resource to get and use. And that's it for the road plains encounters. So they can be quite helpful for new players to actually get into them. You'll also raise your XP. They're nearly always low level encounters, even though there are some higher encounters around the map as well. So let's go back out onto the world map, get the bearings of where I am. Right. This one's a 4 skull by the looks of it. So let's have a look into North Quell Woods as a 4 skull area. And whilst that is loading, I'll just show you my Facebook page. You'll see there there is link in the descriptions or in the chat, and also my YouTube page. If you subscribe, you'll get to know when more content out, and of course there's over 100 videos on there for you to watch. Just didn't want to see that screen. Not that's a problem. What I'll do is make certain that that is messaged in chat for anybody. There we go. Let's see what we find inside. North Quell Woods. Oh, here a wolf. There he is. Let's just change into my close combat. So this will be much harder than the last encounter. But still not too hard for this particular character. There we go. Let's see if we can get a wolf carcass out of him. So, just carry on. That's the game. where we have our lovely wizards and archers. Use our range deck on these. Put some fire around him, shall we? Nothing like baked archer. There we go. So, get loot the gold off them. There we go. Now, sometimes we have to go up there to attack them. Well, no, it's allowing us to get them out. Just get closer to him. No, we can't get the fire up there. Seems to give them some level of cover on this platform. So sometimes if they are at different heights, you have to keep an eye on them just to see if you are hitting them. Recover a bit. Bear over here. And I just heard another. Oh, heard a. Get a few hits in on the bear. Change our deck. Oh, I didn't want to follow. Is he coming? Here he comes. Put some fire around us. Here comes the fighter now. Nice halibut out for selling. See what we get off. A large grizzly bear. Swap my deck because I know there's some mages and archers normally over here. There he is. Hiding in there. There's another one. Where are you? There you are. There's the other one. Get a bit of flame around you as well. we go. Got them all. Loot some nice rewards out of them. Oh, another lot coming in. There's another one round here, not to worry. There he is. Right, where are they? Oh, he's up on cover, so we'll better go up there. Hydra as well. Let's just change our deck. Just come out of combat as fighter down there, which, because we're at different level, he seems to want to stay down there. I thought just take the opportunity just to get our character a little bit, get some health behind him. Swords, flame the swords up. Let's go and say hello. And there's a wizard. Change my deck to reflect the target. Put some flame around him. Seems like a relatively good area. Get some light on around us before we head back into the. See if anyone's respawned over here. If not, we'll... Yep. Where are you? Oh, they're all around us. Deck's not coming out for me at the moment. Oh, we're doing nothing. We're gonna find a place. Find a place to get some recovery. There we go. Find a place to get some recovery. Oh, I think that'll be enough. Go looting. Oh, some black pearl out of that one, that one's handy. Where's he gone? There it is. Then bearings. Should be an archer quartz over here. There we go. Go and... oh, another one. What is that? 3. A fighter. Change into the sword deck. Say hello to him. Halibut. Some gold. It's awkward when it's night time. I thought there'd be somebody over here. There we go. Deal with the fighter first. Loot the fighter. Right. What's that? Right, what game is this? I'm being asked in the chat there. This game is Shroud of the Avatar. It's a game that's still being made, but you can buy it. It's just $40 from their website. It's a one-time play, so you just have to pay your $40, or if you want to go for the higher bundles you can, and then you can play it as much as you like. It's an MMO game, even though you can play it in solo mode. It's different to a lot of other MMO games or games of this type in the way that the experience pool runs, so it's a nice learning curve and good challenge if you are an MMO type of player. As you can, let's just get up a few other bits. If I just quickly show you the desktop, that's the actual website of the game. I'll put the link in the description shortly, and you can actually, buy the game. As I say, it's just $40, and you can get the game. And I'll have to shut that down, else that causes problems. As I say, it's quite a good game to play. There we go. Got it all back again. Skin Mr. Wolfie. Is it an open world? We're just being asked. Yes, I mean there's quite a large map into the game. I'll go out in a minute and see the map of the game. Yep, I have to go out and then I can show you it a little bit more. But it's a very, very large map in the game to explore. There are dungeons and encounters of different types to go as groups or solo playing. Just skin these. Just carry on up the path. Say if we just exit this area, we can then show you a bit more of the game world. Say this is in a sense a overview of the world, which is the first thing that you see, but it doesn't give you a set scale of the game. So I've just incorporated a mapping system in the game, which if we just come on out, we can see basically the map of the game. So we're just down in the area down here. There's a couple of islands. They all have instances inside of them. There's plenty of dungeons and hidden places to go and visit as well. So the game is quite large. So let's just go and explore somewhere else. So it's also got a day-night time cycle, which an hour in the game is an hour in our time is a day in the game. It also tracks the stars and the moons, which affect the game. So let's just go to a different type of area in the game, as you can see, and we're just about to got a player who's just walking up and past us. That's another real person playing the game. There are various towns in the game. It's one of the towns in the game. I thought I'd show you Crag Foothills. So various different areas and types of areas in the game for you to play. So very hard to get bored, and the game's always evolving. Oh, looks like we've got some. They all seem to be there we go. Let's say hello to the Elven Mage. These are going to be a lot more harder, but I should be able to handle them. The level of my skills. There's another player. Okay, so they're all around you. As I say, you can group up. See, a lot tougher than the last area we were in. see something. There it is. As you get better with your skills, you get little help points. There it is. Little harvesting note down here of a garlic plant, which is used in the magics and also the cooking in the game. There is food in the game as well, which can benefit your abilities. Oh, 3 times. So we got the chance to harvest that 3 times because of our skill level on that particular skill. Just head on round and in. There's another area over here. Some skeletons. These are all NPCs actually fighting. But once they've all finished with them, they'll come on to me, so I will just sneak past them. Let's go this way. These skeletons give you an idea of some people have died in the game. So it's quite a vast world. They're all fighting each other. Going on over here. I'm just going to get past them. And though I didn't really want to come into here. I'm trying to find the mine. Oh, here it is. We're coming up on it. See if we can make it, which we'll probably die, but we're close to the mine. If you die in the game, it's not a total loss, because there are places to resurrect. So we'll just go to one of the places. In fact, that's the one I wanted. And we'll have a quick look in the mine. I've been here before, if you're wondering what I'm looking at. We've got a little mine up here in the Monarch, which is a place of resurrection. There we go. When you're dead, you can see him quite visibly. And now we can have a look at one of the mines in the game, which the mines are relatively hard. That's where you get your resources for your ore resources in the game, but if you're not into mining, you can always buy the ore of other characters. So let's just go down, and I'm in the right thing. Wait. See if I can survive a bit down here. Do I mind myself? Sometimes, as I say, I do find it very time consuming. I try to embrace the whole game. If you look on my YouTube channels, I've covered most of the areas of the game. If you'd like to see more about the game in depth. But I've actually got, there are special player versus player areas, and I ventured into one of them yesterday, which video should be going up shortly about that. Fortunately for me, there was nobody in the area, but just a way of showing people the area. But as more and more people join the game, these areas will become more populated. Just recover. So that's a mine, and we've not found any nodes yet. Oh, some skeletons. Oh, we're in the wrong deck. Now we're in the right deck. Use the swords. Get a chance to use the undead spell as well. Or banish the undead. Put the flame round me. This particular mine also has a little bit of questing involved in the mine as well. Maybe one of them down. Can you craft in the game? Yes, you can. There's a full crafting system. From everything in the game is generally made in the game. If you're familiar with EVE Online, it's similar to that. You have mining, foraging, field dressing, which is harvesting, fishing, forestry, and then off them you can smelt your ores, of course butchery, tanning for leather, agriculture, textiles, milling, of course for preparing woods, and then you go down to blacksmith, carpentry, tailoring, alchemy, and cooking. So it's quite a vast choice of things you can do. You can sell them in game. In-game has its own currency, so you can choose to mine, craft things and sell them if you want to deal with the merchanting side of the game. Let's just have a look round. Gold there. Don't have to worry about failing because you can always go a second time or a third. But the mines are slowly becoming more challenging as the game is evolving. There's a nice little node up the top there. They do sparkle at you as you get more proficient in what you're doing, so they do stand out more as you get better at it. Because your character is always improving in the game. There aren't any levels in the game. They're just, you choose how your character levels up. So, what's a thug? Some flame on the sword. I mean, I just got off that character a Warhammer as well, which we can scrap down for some materials, or we can sell on to a real person or an NPC. Yeah, no levels. It is a different way of looking at the game. When you kill something, your experience goes into a pool, and then you choose where your experience is spent. So each of these is an ability which you learn, and you choose how you mould your own character. So there aren't any real levels in the game, it just depends where you want to spend your experience. So you can choose to do magics. Of course, got swordplay, got ranged. Once we've got bludgeons. There's a group called pole arms in the game. They're focus for the magic as well, because you have a health bar and a focus bar up here. Health bar is quite obvious what it is, and your focus bar is use your focus when you do tasks in the game. So as I say, it's different to a lot of other types of games, and sometimes it's a bit of a learning curve, but it does make a new challenge for people. Nope, in around there. There we go. Come out into the main area. That's an archer. Get into the deck so I can each of these abilities has been learned and slowly been trained on to get better and better. Let's have a look over here. There's normally a little cavern down here. This is their kind of little loot hold. I'm just changing my deck. They don't seem to be drawing them that well, which is good. Oh, we got a mage behind us as well. Oh dear. There we go. Are we going to get out of this one? I think we are. So nearly died there. Not that one. Just have a look round, see what else we can find. Right, what if I can... I'm just going to use a teleporter to friends spell ability, which is a way of getting around in the map. So it looks like there's a forest siege going on, which is a town under siege, and you have to clear the siege. Here's a group. So just check round, see what they're going to do. I don't know if this one's been done or not. Just bring up because I don't know if they've completed it or not. Doesn't look like it. This is a group of players. It's actually in a guild that I'm actually in, and they're all fighting together. So I'll just pretty much watch them so you can see what they're up to. Just change my deck. As you can see, they're all using various different types of attack methods in the game. And the objective of a siege is they've got catapults which you've got to take down, and then basically once you've done that, there's a big boss that comes out. So they're all going in, as I say. It's quite a large. This is a siege map. So you've got two areas, you've got one over there and the encampment over here. With catapults on each ridge. You've got to take down the catapults. So they're all going around killing all of the siege engineers in this case, and of course the siege engineers support. Another one. That'll do some damage to it. So they're all, let's have a look what they're up to. So they're all taking on the marksman there. Killed off the marksman. But they're all fighting as a group. Asked me to join the party, so I will just join the party. That means that I can join in a bit with them. Just help them out towards the final part of the battle. Cool, just been stunned from behind me. That's why I tend to use my ranged abilities in here, because I find it hard to keep up on all of the targets, as they can be fast moving. Oh, I just also had Invite Scar, but that's the name of the character. He's going to do a bit of harvesting. What is that fire creature? Oh, right. Aerial there is actually an ability creature, which you can, if you master the fire tree or the ice tree, you can get creatures to run around and help you. So I think can't remember which elemental that is. It's not the fire elemental, I think that's the wind elemental. Yeah, they decide to move out. Oh, there's another one down here. So I'll draw them in. They're going to go up the other side. Ah, there we go. Falcon's watching the stream. Yes, it's an air elemental. Oh, there goes somebody's given a gust spell. Right, just get ourselves organised. Not my day for... There we go. Try and see what's going on so we can stay together. Oh, fair bit of loot on that one. Check up here. Yeah, siege engineer. Now what I'm going to do is go back, try and get some of the others in. Ooh. Guess I can get some focus off me. Oh, I'm going to die. Drew too much focus on myself. Right, let's just go back to the onk. Nope, somebody in the party has just decided to resurrect me, which is nice of them. They're sieging a player-owned town in the game. So they are... is what they're doing. So you can still go round it, but as I say, they are... Oh, there's definitely a lot going on here. Some using a healing rain. Oh, being attacked over here. Some players own towns. They're rather expensive to buy a town, but then you own a town. But you can have your own housing in the game. There we go. I would say we've cleared that area. There we go. Oh, another one spawned up here. I'm losing my mouse with 3 monitors. Keep an eye out. Eye on what's going on over there. Ooh. Another one just spawned. Oh, another ranger. home in the game? Yes. Yes, I do have. You have home in the game with a greenhouse for farming on the top of it, which you might get to see in a little while. Oh, it's going to loot that one, not worry. Just letting my focus regenerate, which is what we were talking about before. Still got an hour on the food. Oh, no. They've all got them. Oh, there's one. You can store things in your home or do farming, or people use them for different things in the game. So, but yes, primarily for your own use. There are also properties which, if you join a guild, like this guild has a property which you can use in the game. You can use the resources as you see fit, basically, in the game. Fire's not working well. Okay. Seem to be spawning very much up here. It's been hitting me. I've got something hitting me. I don't know what though. My health is going down. Had a curse on me. That was interesting. Right, let's go see if anyone's going to resurrect me. If not, I'll head back to the Ankh of Resurrection. Yeah, just check out the website and you can, let's say, purchase the game from $40. One-time purchase. back in. Oh, there's the main guy. Get him on the... There we go. Got his health up there. Keep on hitting him. Earth arrows. Bit of ice on him. Doubt this will work. Death. Got there and down. Bad idea to put that on. Now I'm out of focus, so just have to regenerate up a bit. Come on, focus. Right, that's halfway. So it's nearly down. Down to 1,000. Under 1,000. Going down. It's going down. We got him. Got a cultist in there as well. Focus points is magic points. It's points that you use when you're actually doing an action. It could be fighting with a sword or anything. But as I say, it can be just fighting. No, he also has looted him. But if you use swords or anything, it doesn't have to be magic. Somebody coming in behind us? Yep. There we go. See what they're going to do, see if they're going to go on to something else. So there is a chat system in the game as well, of course. Oh, again, loot him now. Oh, got some poison obsidian chips. Some interesting loot there. There we go. Let's see what other group going on down here. An angle so I can see him. So what else is going on? And out hunters down here getting low in health. Okay. Keep us busy today. See where they're all going. Come on, combat. So you've got that side now. Oh, another one. Right, another big boss. Chasing flares around. Uh-oh. Just about to die. Right. I'll pass up here. The big bosses are always heavy to kill. Let's go and get resurrected. Somebody went to Xenos. There we go, let's get back into the fight. I'll agree with them, let's go down into the fight. There he is. Okay. Got him on our target focus. Not another one. Got a curse that's appearing on me. He's using some form of curse. I'll take. Right. Up we go. Up to the Yonk again. Yeah, this particular boss creature is using a curse. And I died. I can't resurrect. Again, he's got a curse going on me again. Looks like when we get close to him, damaging on focus. Going again. No. Can't stay. Let's let them know what's going on. Oh. Get into the cart. No spells, you will kill yourself. Right. Okay. Got ya. Oh, no. Need the Yonk. I wonder if you can just quickly go back to the Yonk. Nearly there. But you can't run as a ghost. I just got the information off Roger that if we use spells it will negatively affect us, so we going to have to go into our swords and attack. Change into the close deck. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Got a curse going on here. Just bring myself up. Come on, health bar. Get a bit further up. Ah, right. I'll go back in again. Where's he gone? There he is. Gonna kill him again. Let's go. We got them halfway down. Each of the ballists, as these are called, are actually slightly different to each other. So it looks like this one's much harder in killing. Seems to be slowing down. Oh, someone's using ice to slow him down. Oh, where's he gone? Lost him again. try my custom effect again. That must have killed me with a curse. We only had that when we pulled away. Interesting. Interesting. Can't curse you if you're... curses you if you're distance away. Right. Nope, Dread Pilot died as well. Let's get into the battle, into the fray. Get past these two. Nice change deck. Nope, didn't last long that time. Oh dear, didn't last long that time. Mind, I think it's down to about a third in his actual health. Somebody else is getting curses on them. Damage rate, curse, combat drain. Just looking at the curses that are going on. Focus. No curse. Right. Get back in again. Oh, I killed him. I got him. I think Red Hunter got a cloak off him. There we go. Right, so let's just come back combat. Then what we're going to do is we are going to use one of our recall spells. As say, the game has different skull ratings, what they call, from 1 to 5, and so you start off in a 1 skull area, and then you move upwards according to your abilities. I mean, if you watch this stream from the start, I went into a forest road encounter, which was a little 1 skull area, then I went into a 3 skull area, and then we followed on into the forest siege, which would be the equivalent of a 5 skull. So I just put on a bit of light above us, and say this is the town which we're in. Lots of dragons in it. lots of models of dragons. You've got crafting areas in the game, public crafting areas. And of course you have various styles of property in the game. Everything from your own little castles, depending on the looking at. And we've got some shogun styles. And as I say, property that I have in the game. There's a little 4-story building. Got my own little merchant there to sell my stuff on. If I go into my property, which anybody can enter, and we go to the top of the property, we find I've got a little greenhouse which I can farm in on this particular style of property. So this particular property covers all the areas of the game, basically. But that's where I'm going to call this stream an end. I hope you've enjoyed it, and please do click the follow, the likes, the subscribes, all the normal stuff. Go onto the YouTube page, you can view over 100 more videos that I actually have. So I'll just post those links again. So you can see the links in the chat there, so you can go to my YouTube channel and also my Facebook page if you want to leave any questions on there, so I can answer them for you. And as I say, thank you for watching.